could have its own hour-plus video, and indeed at some point next year we will be doing an entire video dedicated purely to resupply at sea, because that's a fascinating and very complicated topic. And while some of you might think, well, come on, Drac, this is almost an hour on logistics, surely that's covered an awful lot. Don't you believe it. Let's put it this way. I have seen some of the documentation that is necessary for even one element of the Royal Fleet Auxiliaries resupply efforts. Not even everything, not even food, fuel, ammunition, etc. This is just one aspect of it. And that pile of documentation that's necessary to keep that element of the RFA operational, that's not even can beat a man to death with the instructions. That's stand a man next to the pile of instructions, jolt the ship slightly, and you'll probably kill him just by having that pile fall on him. So suffice to say that there can be an awful lot more said for logistics. But I think that's enough for now, and once again, thank you very much for listening, and hope to see you again in another video.
That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have a comment or suggestion for a ship to review, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to comment on the pinned post for dry dock question.
On Bumble, women make the first move, and now that's easier than ever. I can react to a guy's profile with a comment or an emoji, and that counts as making the first move to get the conversation going. Hi, my name is Naseem, and you can find me on Bumble.
Make more good in the all-new Sportage X Pro. Kia, movement that inspires.
So, anti-submarine warfare in World War I. Well, this should be a relatively interesting topic. There's been an awful lot written about the anti-submarine campaigns of the Second World War, but not so much about the First, although there is still a wealth of information out there for the discerning reader. Now, for the purposes of this video, we're going to focus primarily on the efforts of the Royal Navy in anti-submarine warfare in the First World War, and this is for two reasons. Firstly, well, they were the ones who had to face off against the bulk of the U-boats, and the U-boats were the single largest and most effective submarine force of the First World War, so it should come as a little surprise that the vast majority of anti-submarine warfare technology, tactics, and development came in that particular conflict, hence the focus. And secondly, because of course necessity is the mother of invention, with the Royal Navy and the British Merchant Marine being the primary focus of the largest submarine fleet to be built during the First World War, it comes as no surprise that the vast majority of techniques, technology, etc. that was developed during this period was developed first in that part of the conflict. So, with that said, let's get on with it. The outbreak of the First World War in 1914 would bring with it many new technologies that had previously been unseen in conflict in prior wars. One of the most significant, of course, being the submarine. There had been sporadic efforts to use submersible vessels in previous conflicts, going all the way back to the age of sail. But this was the first time that entire fleets